mention this later in the video, but I need to make, I wanted to open with a quick clarification. In the last video, I said that Crumbs OS would be owned half by the nonprofit, and like for every 2 accounts we can give one for free. I was told by a potential investor and a partner that that's not how it would work. They would be like sister entities, and that Crumbs OS Recovery, the nonprofit, would be largely funded by Crumbs OS, but Crumbs OS and its members don't issue any equity to the nonprofit because it's cleaner that way. And that's how I used to talk about it working, but that's not how it works or will work. So that's clarification. Why do I live the way that I do? It doesn't make any sense. Well, right now I live like this because I don't know where I'm gonna live in 6 months. I might live in Georgia or somewhere in the Southeast, Georgia or North Carolina, and I might live in Wyoming. I'm not sure where I'll end up at the end of this year. A lot of it depends on potential investors currently, and my only other current partner, and some other things that I don't have control of. So I am living like this because I have to keep everything going while I'm sort of in limbo mode. I have to keep the company going forward, or the project rather. Or it's a company, fuck it. I have to keep the company moving forward, no matter what is happening. Just everything it's the right time. The product is ready for more customers, and I'm ready for more customers. I'm ready to support more customers. So are the people that are helping me do that. For the last year or so, I've just been heads down in a code base working on the product. I've been very product focused, and someone else has been working on the business. Right now, that someone is too busy doing other things to devote enough time to this to move it forward at the pace that I need it to move. So I'm having to do a lot of that stuff and step out of the product focused stuff that I've been doing and try to figure out the business stuff. And this is what that looks like from me. Like, this is what advertising looks like from me. This is my effort to create awareness and just start doing things online, because I don't have any distribution. I don't have any social media, like any real social media from the past. I never really did. I always just had fake social media. And currently I'm banned from Facebook. My Facebook got banned years ago because of some dumb stuff I said online. I can't use it. That was the closest thing I had to like real social media. But even it, I never treated it like I would do anything with it. Like I was ever gonna try to need it to create awareness about something that I was working on. This is my attempt at doing that. And the only thing I know how to do is just turn the camera on and edit little bull crap that I'm doing and turn it into ads, and then try to get the courage to make some more long form videos to talk more about it. But it's all it's difficult. It's, it is. You try it. You fucking try it. I don't want anyone to live like me. That's a misnomer. The reason I'm even making this video is because I recently got in an argument with someone who said something that really upset me. They said that I want other people to be like me, believe the things that I believe. And it crushed me, like that was her impression of me and like what I'm doing. I don't want other people, and I clarified then, I don't want other people to be like me. I want people to be capable of living like me, but I don't want anyone to have to live like me. And I certainly don't want people to arrive at this condition the way that I had to at all. You can get good at car camping and bullcrap without being an alcoholic for 15 years and destroying your life. Absolutely, you can. Yeah, I don't want anyone to have to live like me. That's absolutely not my mission. Fortunately, though, for me, it isn't difficult to like play homeless for half a year. And the reason it's not difficult is because, unfortunately, I really was homeless for real because of life choices for like a long time. This is what doing it on your own looks like for some people. I don't have any access to capital for a lot of the same reasons that I ended up actually being homeless. I was a horrible 20, then 30, then 40 to 60 drink a day alcoholic for 10 to 15 years in varying degrees. But I never did get, and while I always maintained pretty good professional jobs, I was a smart guy at one point. I never did get enough stuff together to ever acquire any debt. The reason I even can live like this, I don't have any bills. My bills all together are $5,000 a year if you include like my hotel budget. It's nothing. I've never had a loan, I've never had a credit card, I've never financed a vehicle. I never have done any of that. Not for lack of wanting to, for lack of ever having enough shit together all at the same time to be able to. I mean, in the most basic of ways. Like I never could, I would have enough money, except not a real residence, because I would be living out of hotels or whatever, living in another state and having the wrong address, never changing my address from like other places that I had lived. I never had enough stuff, literally in the most basic of ways, the paperwork all together to get a loan or finance a vehicle or do anything substantial enough to affect my credit or debt. I don't have any debt. The 3 years I went to college, the National Science Foundation paid for me to go to college. I got out of school with $5,200 in student debt, and Obama did something to it. It disappeared. It was gone. Sure, at least that was my understanding at the time. Who knows what the hell actually happened? Maybe they took it out of my taxes one year. That's why I can live like this. It really is. That's why I can have 20 customers or whatever and survive. I don't need that much. I'm good at doing this short term, but I don't want to do it long term. Like by the end of the year, I want to have a place. More than anything right now, what I need is to be more permanent. I have got to get back into the product. It's so hard. It is so hard to try to do everything all at the same time. I had the timing all wrong. I should have been way more ahead on this stuff. And because of my refusal to like use AI, like even the basic things like the support site, I'm actually trying to build it out the way I want to. And it's taken forever. I was talking to a guy yesterday on the phone who's gonna help me. We're gonna make a video. It's gonna be awesome. But he's just graduated from college overseas. Today, actually, he's defending his thesis. And he's got a few months where he's not gonna be working. And he's an AI guy who's actually been working in like weapons imaging, like drones imaging weapons. He's in the Ukraine. But we're gonna make a video and he's gonna be the young guy showing the old guy how to implement AI into my site. I'm gonna see if I'll use it. He's gonna build me a chat bot that has access to just my material, my how-to material, how to create an account, how to add a product, how to sync your Stripe, all this stuff. And he's gonna build a chat bot. We'll make a video of it. He's gonna show me that it's not bullcrap. So I've got some people trying to help me, but it's just slow going. Everything takes time. Everything takes time. I really give it out to people who make a bunch of content as well, promoting their products. Because it's hard. It's just really hard to have the guts, one, and to have the time. Editing takes forever. Making things takes a long time. I didn't realize all that. Again, never done it. But I have to do something, right? When I say I was product focused the last year, a lot of people do know what I mean. They do really care about what they're doing, and they have done something like this. I've done things like this, cared about things this much. But I mean literally where you're, like when my business partner would fall asleep, we've been working all day, screen sharing, whatever. He'd fall asleep, wake up, the screen share would still be going. I had still been going. I'd be up all night. I'd work for days straight, and like literally just where I fall asleep is where I'm standing at my desk and just squat, fall down to the floor, no pillow, no blanket, curl up in the fetal position for 3 hours, stand up, cursor still blinking in the terminal, and keep typing for a year is what I've been doing. This is a break to me. This is like running around, meeting people, talking to business owners, meeting people online, talking to them, making videos. This is like vacation mode. But I have a long list of hard technical issues that I'm working on for specific customers that are pulling the product out of us. We have real feedback from customers that are asking for things. It's difficult to try to do both. We're at that stage where it's not just, I can't do it 8 hours, 12 hours a day. It's 24 hours a day at this point. I need help, but I don't have money. I don't have access to capital. I'm trying to keep all that really close. No one's put any money in but me at all. We have people that are talking about money, but I'm very selective. Oh, and I need to make a correction. In the last video I said that Crumbs OS would own 51% or half of the other business. That's not how it would work. I was talking to a partner and one of the like a potential investor, and they were explaining that that's not how it would work. Crumbs OS doesn't issue any equity to the nonprofit Crumbs Recovery. The Crumbs Recovery is just largely funded by Crumbs OS. Crumbs OS is a major donor, but does not issue any equity. It's cleaner that way, I guess, to the nonprofit, and leaves room for us. So that's a good clarification. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this. I just have to for like a few months while I figure out where home base is going to be for everything. It's just changing for things that are reasons that are out of my control. That's all. And unfortunately, I'm good at it. I lived out of my truck for years for all kinds of reasons. Anyways, that's it. I'm about to pull up at a library now. Go in there and work for a few hours on write up my how-tos, how to do this, how to do that, for my friend to be able to program into the chatbot. So I hope everyone's having a great day.